Hello guys, welcome to Cooking with Kaitlyn Part 4. Today I am at Rachel's house once again, and I'm here with my brother-in-law, and we're going to be doing ribs today. We're going to smoke them. I'm not sure how long it takes, but we'll get into it later. So let's get started.
We're cooking them with the 3-2-1 method. 3 hours uncovered on the smoker, 2 hours covered, and then 1 more hour uncovered, and they should be ready to go.
Okay, so first step, we're going to open up the ribs. We're just going to take our knife, cut the plastic open. This seemed a lot easier when you... Where did you get these ribs from?
Dylan's.
Okay. Okay. And then, oh boy.
Throw it, yep. That's the membrane side, so throw it on the tray. Perfect.
Like so?
Yep.
Okay guys, first step is to pull this membrane off. As you can see, this one has been done already by Eric, but this one still has it, and apparently butchers say this is the first step because it makes the ribs cook a lot more tender. So if you're struggling to get them off, it's a little bit of a tough deal. If you're struggling at all, you can use a spoon. Apparently that's the best way to do it. Okay, so key point, Eric has been thawing these all morning, so that made the membrane a lot easier to get off. Now we are going to go ahead and make the baste for the ribs. So the 3 things you're going to need for the baste are a 1/4 cup of apple juice, a 1/4 cup of mustard, which we have right there, and then 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm pretty sure I did not say that right, but you know. So we're going to go ahead and combine all these ingredients into this little bowl, and then we will baste our ribs over there. Okay, so here we have our 1/4 cup of mustard, 1/4 cup of apple juice, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Mixing it together, and now we're just going to lightly baste the ribs. We're not going to like completely cake it on there, but just kind of give it a nice covering on both sides. So we'll flip these over when we're done. And there will be our baste. Okay, so our ribs are basted, and now we're just gonna go check on the smoker outside. So here we have our smoker. The temperature is supposed to be at 250, but Eric was explaining to me that the temperature fluctuates as to create smoke. So we're gonna go get our ribs, and we will put them both on the same tray and put the membrane down and the meat up. So the membrane will be on the pan. So there you have it. One thing real quick before you put them in the smoker is a seasoning, and Eric has his own special seasoning.
Well, you can dry season them, or have no seasoning, or you can do barbecue sauce, but I don't do a barbecue sauce. I have it's Fat Boy seasoning, and then I added a few different spices that I like that weren't in it, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably 90% Fat Boy. Well, you can kind of do it, you can put it on as fat or as thin as you want, and then put them on there. And you only need to, I only season them 1 time in the beginning, that's it.
Okay, so we're going for our 3 hours.
3 hours with straight on the grill with no cover, and then we'll pull them off after 3 hours. And some people do aluminum foil. We will be doing peach butcher paper. Nothing special.
Yes.
But that's what we will be using.
Oklahoma Joe's. And that gives it more flavoring in the 2 hours. Am I right?
That's what I think.
Okay.
So you can kind of see the fire a little bit. So basically, you just take them. You're just slow smoking them. I could turn it up or I could turn it down, but I try to keep it around 250. That's it.
Very nice. Okay.
So the more you open these, the less they cook. So basically, you just try to leave it closed the whole time if possible.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we're leaving them in there for 3 hours, and then we'll be back in 3 hours. Okay, so it has been 3 hours, and we are going to take the ribs off of the smoker. Oh. So we have our peach butcher paper. We're going to wrap up both of them in just one piece of paper, and then we'll put them back on for 2 hours. Ooh. Okay, so you do half a stick of butter for each
one. So I just put a full
slab?
stick.
Okay. And Eric was noting that you can also do apple juice at this time, or brown sugar if you like the sweet flavors, but we are just doing butter today. And we will wrap these and put them back on the grill or the smoker for 2 hours.
We're going to put another piece probably on top of it. There's no real exact science, and no, butcher paper does not catch on fire. I know it seems weird, but it will not shoot up in flames. But it'll basically look like it'll sit in here like that. But we're going to cut off one more piece and wrap one more piece along the bottom of it.
Gotcha.
So we basically just want to keep all the juices and everything in as much as we can. Absorb as much flavor as we can get, and then after 2 hours we'll pull it out, and we'll just let them sit on the grill without anything, or on the smoker.
For an hour. Cool.
Just let that go for 2 hours.
First off, let's just take a minute, recognize how beautiful the sky is today. Okay, so our ribs are done for their 2 hours.
1 more hour left. Pull these puppies on.
Okay, so now what we've done is we've taken the ribs out of the paper, and we'll just throw that away, and we cook them meat side down on the pan for another hour.
Well, on the rack.
On the rack, yes, no pan. And back on they go for another hour.
They're already tearing apart. I'll be ready.
It's beautiful. Hi! Hi, Ugly! Hi! Hi! Good go! Okay, everyone, as you can see, the moon is out. It is nighttime. But the ribs are done. We're gonna go take them inside and chow down. Okay, so now we're just gonna flip them over, and Eric's gonna cut them.
I'll try.
That smells so good. Okay, so here's the final spread. They taste delicious. How would you rate them?
Daddy.
I don't rate them, Rachel does.
Thanks.
They're better with ketchup.
Okay.
That's not true.
Well, they are to me.
Okay, thanks for following along with us on this journey of making ribs. It was a good afternoon full of rib making. So, and special thanks to Eric for teaching me how to do this. So, see you guys next episode. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and get cooking.